Hey guys, it's Erica, and as you can see, I am sitting outside on my patio where I keep a lot of my indoor plants. And since I live in Southern California, the weather is pretty mild, so the plants do well throughout the summer and winter, spring, fall, like the whole time. They do fine out here. But I have let it get very messy and dirty, and everything is just super disorganized, so I decided to finally clean out here. And I was planning on doing this video about like 2 months ago, but it was just so rainy outside all the time, rainy and cold. So it's finally sunny again. For the past 2 weeks I think it's been really sunny, so I'm kind of late, but yeah, it's definitely time to clean out here, and then maybe when I'm done I can give you guys a tour of my plants out here finally, because I know you guys want to see them. If you guys enjoy the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe, and then you can see when the plant tour of this place comes up. And yeah, let's get started. By the way, hopefully I can finish today, because like I said, it's 6:30 and it gets dark at like 8. I have an hour and a half. Okay, I can do this. I filmed the like overview of what the patio looked like before, and then as I was cleaning I noticed that my camera wasn't recording, so the memory card had an error. I don't know what went on, but I guess I can show you a before and now, even though it's not as messy. And I moved all the furniture off. I moved some plants out of the area. You can see it's a lot emptier than it was before. So we have some outdoor plants here, and then moving on over here, there are some indoor plants, some supplies, I guess. And then I have a bunch of hanging plants that are not very aesthetic. Yeah, it's not very aesthetic looking. And I cleaned out this whole area already, but you can see there's a lot of dirt. And some more plants over here. I'm not even utilizing this shelf. I have like all my plants on the floor because I don't want to put a wet plant back on the shelf, and I don't have enough saucers to put them on. And for some reason over here, you can see that we have a ton of Crocs. So yeah, that's cool. And then I have this table full of plants that I need to clear off and then put them in an actual spot, and some more little plants living over here. So I'm just gonna have to clean this up. I already started, as you can see, so that's kind of sad we won't get the full like before and after, but this is good enough, I guess. So I'm gonna continue clearing all the furniture so I can sweep it, and then I'll start replacing things neatly. This is the setup. Hopefully it's okay. You can see everything. Hopefully the memory card doesn't malfunction again. So I cleared out pretty much everything there is to clear out. There are so many mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. But it's okay. We just gotta sweep now and then wipe down all the surfaces. Now that the base is pretty much done, I'm gonna start adding in furniture again, and then I can finally add in my plants. Here is the space so far. It's kind of getting darker, so I'm running out of time. But I think I'm gonna leave my pothos there. I actually kind of want to have it hanging because pothos are like so beautiful. I think in any like porch or patio, pothos look so good. Okay, and I'm gonna put some other plants here. This is where not really any direct light hits, so this is good for the indoor plants. That's why I keep it here. And I kind of like how it looks, well, when there's plants on it. So I'm gonna start putting my plants on this shelf specifically. Turn the lights on so hopefully you can see better, but this is what I have so far. Let me show you. So I'm gonna leave some space open because I want to bring some plants that I have inside out here. This is my orchid section. I have one more orchid to put here actually, and then this is where a table goes that I need to put there. So I'm gonna continue filling this place up. It is now 8 o'clock and it's pretty dark and there are weird bugs flying around. So I think I'm gonna just finish doing this tomorrow, like early in the morning, because my plants are in a okay, I'm eating ice cream too. My plants are in a spot that if I get up too late to move them, they're gonna get burned, which has happened to me plenty of times. Okay. I'm gonna go inside and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. This is what we accomplished today though. So I think I'll get my like plants that I'm gonna put out here for tomorrow. And I need to get my macrame hangers out so that we don't have this whole situation going on. And we gotta figure out something for here. But overall I feel like it's coming together very nicely. I would love to sit out here and hang out, but there are mosquitoes. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you my mosquito bite count. Okay. So I came out here at 7 and it is now 9, so it's been 2 hours. I kind of didn't get to record the last part of finishing everything up because my tripod broke. Like out of nowhere. It was so weird, but it's broken, so now I have to get a new tripod. Anyways, I couldn't like record earlier because it's like super windy during the night and in the mornings, and then in the daytime the wind kind of stops. It's very weird. Like for example, since I left my plants like out and not under the porch, they got like a ton of wind. So let me show you what happened to my fiddle leaf. Look at my poor fiddle leaf fig. It is just toppled over, and it was fine standing up straight before, so that's new. But yeah, I've been cleaning up. I have all my plants pretty much set up where they're gonna go. I might make some changes depending on, like, I don't know. I don't like how this looks. Well, I specifically don't like the Adansonii there, but the other option is to put it here, and I'd rather have the Hoyas here because this Hoya wasn't really doing that good hanging up where it was before. So I put in an Adansonia right there, and then I just added macrame hangers. It kind of looks a little bit better, not like a ton better, but that's how it's looking. Pretty cool. And yeah, it's really cramped, but I feel like I fit a lot of plants here, and then I have more space for more plants. This section I feel like still looks like a mess, but I don't know where else I would put all this stuff, so it's just gonna stay here. And then I just put my little Adansonia here. I know it's I know it's so ugly. Like one time my mom cleaned the table and she was like, put a pretty plant here, and I put that one there, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever because it looks so bad. But yeah, sometimes I just want to start over and then just have like all fresh foliage, and I have cut this plant back so many times. I'm gonna let it grow out for a while now. I don't even think I showed you this, but I have this little string of dolphins here, and then there is an elephant foot, I think it's called, elephant plant. I think it's just elephant plant. There's an elephant plant right here. That's my mom's though. And like I have some more plants right here. I feel like these look kind of nice. It kind of reminds me of a nursery right there, but that's why over here I feel like it just looks so weird to have the Adansonii there, but I don't know where else I would put it. I'm probably gonna chop it all down soon anyways, because that's what I've been doing recently, chopping down all my plants. So there you have it. This is the after. I feel like it's not super, I don't know. If you guys saw the before, then you would think it looks great, but since you haven't seen it before, it kind of looks just like, okay. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to have a tour of all the plants here, and then some random ones that I have scattered around the backyard soon. So subscribe if you want to see that, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!